Mute and then talk. Yeah. Man, it looks like a machine going on behind me. And it ain't easy being a creator and making these marvelous works of art, you know. And I'm looking at my video. It's 20 seconds behind, I guess. Yeah, way back. It's way back. Forget that. I need my Zoom screen. Give me my Zoom screen. Yeah. And I guess I get a link up here. They'll as people come in and join. Participants, there's only one. Copy invite link. Paste it over here. Moderation activities now hidden. This includes messages that are held for review and removed by you or a moderator, and users who are put in timeout or hidden. So that's what it is. See, Paul is making these things, and Troy can't see what the comment was that you know Paul has made the attack on. Like I said, I was building spacecraft in 1981. Oh yeah, Paul wouldn't let me. Paul wouldn't let me post that. You know, it's just a hate thing with him, and he tries to say I'm the one that's hateful. It blocks me for no reason. Oh, got it. Okay, now that paste. I was trying to come on in, Frank. I was trying to get the Plato look going, or the more like the Diogenes. You know, and he's got his lantern out there. Where's my light? Yeah, here he goes. But he's got his lantern, and he's walking around in the daytime with his lantern, and people go, "What the hell are you doing?" I'm trying to find an honest man. You know, he's walking around with his light in the daytime. I'm trying to find a true friend. Apparently, I'm not allowed to have any real friends, right? I approached Paul when I first friendly, but it's always, I don't give a fuck what you have to say, Gorman. I'm never gonna listen to you. Well, somebody like that, it's like, why should I give a fuck about him? Why? I don't give a fuck about him. I'll let him know. You know what? Your opinion means nothing. We kicked your ass in 1776, or up to 1776 to 1794, and we kicked your ass out of here, you dumbass Brits, because you're dumbasses. My Aussie dog is smarter than him. Let's pin that. Pin message. And then I got to get back on my Zoom, and so I can watch to see if anybody is joining. Participants there. I don't see anybody trying to join yet, because you're all just, look at that freaking background, man. What has he freaking created now? It's because I'm dealing with people who have no talent. Their only talent is freebasing or smoking crack. That's their talent. I think Paul has a picture of the Queen on the inside of his bathroom door. In her bloomers. Oh, yeah. I love my backgrounds, man. They're just awesome. And right now, I gotta have my other screen going. This got to be difficult. Now that's how I was doing it before. Or I got to make the Zoom screen smaller so I can see the chat in the background. There, just make my Zoom window smaller. Now, what do we got? Yeah, I know, redneck. I was up there. What, the 10th? I had 2 nights at the Holiday Inn up in Denver, and I went up to Lookout Mountain, and I went to my friend Tony's house, who lives. He lives about a quarter mile, half mile from Buffalo Bill's grave. Friend Tony, we used to go up. We'd go to Berthoud Pass, and we'd park at the top of Berthoud Pass, and we would ski down. It's 7 miles down the north side of Berthoud Pass toward Winter Park, and we'd ski down to the last switchback and hitchhike back up. And sometimes we got 7 runs in a day done. Sometimes that was a good day. If you get 7 or 8 runs in a day, I don't know if we ever got 8. I don't embellish much. What I tell you is the truth. If I embellish, it's a tiny, tiny bit. What we're going to watch, but as a Brit, don't think I'll bother now. And my dog's an Aussie, and he's Jack Sleuth. Sleuth. Look up the word sleuth. A dog used for tracking. It's a dog used for tracking is a sleuth. Jack, where'd you go? He's back there on my bed, living in luxury. That is, I do have a soft bed. Nice big queen size mattress in this RV that with no well, no septic, and manufacturing electricity from the sun. Nice work. I woke up. I-70 just passed. Look out. Redneck. Do you know? Do you work at Mount Vernon or something? You work up there at Mount Vernon Country Club, Redneck? Lookout exit. Well, the lookout exit's like Genesee. Up there by the Woody Allen. Woody Allen had a movie, and there's a house up there. It was from the movie. What was it? What was the freaking name of the movie? It's this weird egg-shaped house on a column, like, and that was the Woody Allen house. I don't know if I think somebody has brought it up to par, but it was just abandoned for quite a while. Near Genesee South, yeah, side of the highway. Oh, yeah. That's where my T-Bird broke down, at that Genesee exit. I was going down I-70, almost to Genesee, where then it's downhill down into Denver, and it would have been mission went out. Okay. My speakers just turned off. Turn them back on.
Powering on. Welcome to
All-Tech Lansing. Oh, I've been listening to a lot of the video I did earlier was from a Passenger song called I Hate, and he's talking about it because everybody has something they hate. Apparently, a lot of other searchers hate Bill Gorman because he was the first one YouTubing his search. on the on YouTube. Yeah, I was the first one doing my search on YouTube. Toby had done the videos of recorded the bookstore videos and stuff, and then he backed off. And then I was doing my videos of the chase, and then he's like, I'm going to enter this. I'm get in this YouTube thing too. Yeah, it's just a big face. There's a face and whatever. Yeah, nobody joining in. People afraid of me, huh? Fear the Lord. Yeah. I'm not a scary person. The scary people are in Ohio, apparently. There's a lot of crazy people in Ohio. Yeah. I'm going to this passenger car concert on April 4th. 4-4. 4-4 is when it all comes together. 4-4. It's coming together. It's come together on 4-4. 44 is a big number in numerology. That's all I got to say. Go look it up because you don't believe me. Stuck on this one, treasure. I tried to do this stream on my Double Blazes channel. It wouldn't let me do it. But I started that one, and I think I can move all of my Forrest Fenn content over to that channel. And then I want to use my channel to be me without Forrest Fenn, without assholes. And an asshole, your asshole, will ruin a good thing. You're on the way to this unbelievable dream date, and you think you're going to fart, and you shit your pants, and you have to go back home and change your pants. That's what assholes are good for. Ruining something for you. Street is just like that skid mark that you received on the way to your date. You leave skid marks in the street, don't you? Wipe your ass on it. Yeah. Look at you use those parallels and the synchronicities and stuff. I was going to change because you've seen this one for a while. I got a lot of cool backgrounds I can switch to, but I ain't got nobody joining in to be part of the conversation. Chart, what? What is chart? Chair or shark with a T? Shart? A shart? A shart in your pants. Leave skid marks on the street, not in your underwear. Oh, that's a great one. Everybody should leave a skid mark on the street. Throw some shit his way. He throws plenty my way. I'm going to throw it back. Fuck him. Yeah. I don't know. That one doesn't have a lot of faces in it. But there is this weird blue body here with the knees, and it's sitting there. Let me see. I get a different one. One of somebody. Yeah. There. That one's cool. I like the teeth. That's badass. I I'm gonna take me a little vacation. I want to talk because I can make Wolf Meow look bad. Especially, you know where they got their name, Wolf Meow? They got their name from my bird. Togo, Meow Wolf. Or he's Wolf Meow. And they took that, what my parrot was doing, and they made this amusement center using what they plagiarized my parrot. They just switched the word, he would say Wolf Meow, and they made it Meow Wolf. It's the same thing, but they got it from my parrot. And they don't want to admit it. So I'm going to take my idea with me on my vacation and try and get it to make some other amusement centers somewhere else. David Loser. I think looser. Okay. One O is a loser. Two O's is loose. Are you like nuts loose or what's looser? Dark chat, yeah. You know, without people commenting stuff, I don't have anything to talk about. But you notice that other show, street, they were all ganging up on me. Sorry, I'm not going to be your freaking punching bag. They all attacked me, and I am not allowed the courtesy of what do you call it? A rebuttal. I am not allowed. They wanted me to come on, Bill, come on in here and talk. And then they told me that I was cutting them off. It's like, you told me to come here and talk, and you don't want to hear me talk? Hi, Sophia. How you doing? Yeah, I don't know. It's too warm in here. It was a warm day. I had the door open for a while, and then it got down to like 60, and I turned the heater on. Now it's like 80 in here, so I got to turn the heater off. And Jack Sleuth is sleeping right over here. He's a sleuth. That's a tracking dog. A sleuth is a tracking dog. And Jack is the sleuth. And be as ignorant as you like. It's to your detriment, not mine. Yeah, your ignorance is my reward. Yeah, look at it that way. You see, I'm laughing at them, and they're taking life too seriously. Street, they're all saying, Bill, you got a mental issue. No, you guys have the mental issue. You have a serious mental issue, Street, claiming that you have found contentment, yet you can't let it go. You are full of shit, Street. Oh, yeah. Hey, Street. Go impale yourself with a fire hydrant. All the way down to the concrete. Yeah. You know, why should I care or have any kind of empathy for these people who throw shit at me? And then my response to them throwing shit at me is where they go, "Oh, he's mental." No, I just don't take shit from you motherfuckers. Yeah. And I'm on the top of my wit today. Nope, it wasn't on. Turn it on, and then I went out there I was going to start digging my bunker. And you get down 6 inches and it's like concrete. And I like that. What I like about it is that means that is hard enough down there that you can carve out a chamber. And then your garage door is like flat on the ground. They drive by, they see a flat lot with nothing on it. Nobody there. They drive on. They don't know that you got 5,000 square feet of living space underneath that piece of tin. Yeah, okay. Now I'm feeling nauseous. I'm laughing too much, maybe. I ate breakfast. My stomach's hungry. Yeah, I'm going to, the Passenger concert is going to be freaking awesome. You should really listen to it. He's got 27 albums, he said. But it's all guitar, acoustic guitar, you know, and very, very good music. The music he puts out, the dude's a prophet, like Bob Dylan, you know. I told Bob Dylan he was a prophet, and he said, "Thank you." Bob Dylan's a cool dude. Like to meet him before his time is up. There's a lot of great people that still around, still with us. Even Dick Van Dyke is still alive. You know that? He is still, people don't know, he is still alive. Yeah, when you live in a bunker, that's when you need your 100-foot Starlink cable, because your antenna's on the surface and your Wi-Fi box is down underground. Yeah, Wi-Fi radio signals do not do well in mines. Do not ever think that bringing a radio into a mine is going to save your life. Unless you drag a wire in with you, you're not going to be able to communicate with the surface. I know that. I was a radio engineer. I built satellites that are in geosynchronous orbit. Still, they were the first. They were the first direct TV satellites I worked on. Subterra is not fun. The view sucks. Well, yeah, but you know, I would do the you got the picture windows, and I got some great pictures to put in my windows. It's like that movie, Total Recall, and the whole wall is a TV screen, and dip, and it looks like there's a window there, and there's beautiful nature out. That's what you do, or you put in a real window, and then you have a diorama window with bright lights in it in the daytime, dim off at night. Oh, my speaker's turned off again.
Powering on. Welcome to Alltech Lansing.
I got to keep something going. It thinks that I've turned it off. Yeah, I'll try this. Try this one. Stay on, you motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah. I think if you go underground, you go, oh, I got my way in and out. Well, you always have to have. You don't. You got to dig in a alternate. You got to have at least 2 entrances, or one emergency exit at least, because your primary entrance could collapse or something, and you need to get out the back door. The Pueblo Depot is closing because they've destroyed all the chemical weapons that were stored there. I'm gonna just where's the volume on there? I got to keep my speaker on. There, so maybe, yeah, I just got to turn the volume down. Keep the volume so that, where is it? Down one more notch. Just keep it on the bare minimum volume. Maybe I better get my. Just do that one. There, I just keep my Forrest Fenn chant in the background. Let me see. There. That way my I need my fucking chat back there. And then that window. I'm trying to do this on one monitor because I don't want to run my generator while the sun is out. My battery's down to 49 volts, 49.4. I got to start the generator if that battery gets to, if it goes to 47, I got to start the generator. Nobody joining in now. Oh, you gotta have a fan on. It's just a little warm in here. Yes, I wanted to go to a concert around my birthday, and well, it's 4 days after my birthday, but that'll be a great concert. I got other things to do on my birthday. I'll do a live stream on my birthday. You'll be surprised where the fuck I am. Oh, there, that's better with the fan on. Woo. Yeah, I dug this patch out there that's 4 feet across, 8 feet long, and only about a foot deep because the ground got so hard I couldn't get through it with a shovel. So it means there's good hard rock, solid sandstone down there. And sandstone's easy. There we go. We'll let Robert in. I think, is that is that a champion? Bob Champion? My neighbor is a champion, and he lives in Anderson's house. That's funny. My neighbor, that's funny. There's Sophia. Okay. Now I supposedly have two others, and joined is Sophia. If you don't have her camera on, if you don't have her mic on yet, there she is.
I'm finally on.
There you are.
Yeah, I've been digging in the yard all day today.
They're be careful. They don't like us old people.
Oh no, my back is killing me.
Yeah, mine is too. I got pad up against my back, and one on my low back and one on my T back, and
Yep.
and
Yeah,
my
that's
next
part. That's part that's hurting today. But I wanted the front to get all those weeds out so I could do the grassing, you know? So,
I gotta
and
turn
I
that
have
music down.
crocus already. I have crocus.
Yeah,
Yellow
purpose or porpoise?
crocus. The flower.
Crocus.
Yeah.
I thought that was a band.
No, it's a flower. It's the first flower that says spring is coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I named this one waterfall I found, and it was on Columbine Creek, but there are so many Columbine Creeks in Colorado, you know.
There's even some in New Mexico, you know.
Like each county has their own Columbine Creek,
Yep.
you know. And so I figured I want to call it Aqualegia Creek.
It's something else.
The scientific name for the Columbine.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Now it has a unique name.
There you go. You use the scientific name and nobody knows what you're talking about.
And the Columbine represents the colors of the rainbow, or colorful Colorado.
No, very nice.
The yellow for the gold and the sun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And the blue for the sky and the white for the snow.
Oh, okay. I'm going to
So-
see Colorado this summer. I'm certain of it. I'm getting there. One way or another, I'm getting to Colorado.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how, but I will get there.
I'm actually going to get the fuck out of here for a little bit.
No.
Yeah.
No. You're probably in a different area than I'm going to go.
I got a concert to go to on April 4th.
That's right. That's right. I thought it was April 5th.
I can't. Every time I look, you know, it's that what is that, the whatever effect, Mandela effect? They keep changing it,
Oh, no.
or it's actually, yeah, it'll be the fourth. Maybe it'll still be the third here.
Well, where are they having it? Generally.
That's what's the secret.
Oh, that's the secret. Okay.
That's the secret where the concert is. Yeah.
Wow. I'll be sitting here for April.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah.
I am restraining from discussing the location.
Okay. Sounds good. Is it where warm water halts?
But I know Candy's does enough research. She'll figure out where the fuck my concert is.
Oh, I wouldn't research it. If you didn't want to say, I wouldn't look it up.
Yeah. I'm trying to make glue these foam things yet.
No.
I'm gonna wrap them in some fabric
Mhm.
because they make a great thing for holding my neck steady.
Oh.
Because my neck it's bad. It crunch and stuff. And the doctors are, oh, come back and see me in 4 weeks. Now,
Sure.
you mofo. It
Sure.
hurts.
Wow.
Set up cemetery at Fort Yellowstone. Who was it that set up the cemetery at Fort Yellowstone? Do you remember? I thought you talked about that once. Well,
Seaman.
the
Seaman.
the first superintendent of Yellowstone was Moses. Annie Oakley was and Moses. About going toward Cody. Moses was a felon that the FBI tracked into Wyoming, and they captured him in Wyoming.
Well, he's part of everything I need.
It's way
Do
over in
you
Eastern.
do I know a KW champion? Hey, hon, do we know a KW champion?
Yeah.
I know a K champion. I don't know if it's W.
Well, my neighbor is Charlie Champion.
Your neighbor is Charlie Champion. I know it's the hardest name to look up somebody. I Google them. I love it. You can't Google
I get
me.
my mail at his place sometimes. and he asked me if I wanted to buy, what could I afford for payments on his house? And I told him what, 600,
Yeah.
because I'm approved for 100,000, and that's what they tell me would be the payment for what I'm approved for. So, and any more than that, you can't eat. So screw it. I don't want it.
Not worth it.
I'm not going to have my rent or mortgage so high that I can't feed myself. And you tell a realtor, I got to keep it low in the budget. They don't care. Look at these houses for 200,000. They qualify. I don't have anything left from my Social Security after the fucking mortgage payment.
Yeah.
No, I can't live like that. Damn. There it is. It shouldn't. That's the other one.
That one disappeared. KW
Yeah.
champion. Question.
Message what he's had there, but
Never moved
yeah,
it.
that's why one thing I like about the other streaming program is when people delete their message, it's still there. That's what I like on the other stream.
Yeah. I'll get the cat. Do you want me to get the cat? One more. Is he off your board?
Yes.
I got a jealous cat. He wants attention. So now what happens? What happens?
Right.
We got the X marks the spot solution. Woohoo. Now what?
X marks the spot. They didn't even have a clue.
No, that's the worst solution out ever. Well, it goes with 9 Mile Hole.
Yeah.
That's what it
And
goes with.
Forrest even said that all of the media had the wrong place. They were in the wrong place. They were in Yellowstone. They were in the wrong place. According to Forrest, they didn't have it right. They were in Yellowstone. Early in the chase, they were looking at Yellowstone. But Nookers will be Nookers.
I'm sure that's where you want it to be, amongst all that human waste and toilet paper. That's what I heard was there. How would he want anything to do with that? I don't think so. Oh, that's a different background. There you go. Oh my goodness, that's scary. No. When did you first come up with these double blazes? What year?
2016, 17.
Oh, okay.
I found a rock formation that looked like two middle fingers.
Really?
It
That's
looked
why
like
you
two
had,
middle fingers in a fire hearth.
that's why you came up with double blazes.
And that's, yeah, it was two stacks of rocks going smaller, smaller, smaller up to the top. It looked like two middle fingers. And Forrest was a pilot, so it's not unusual for him to fly the bird.
Right. The bird. Oh, that's nice. I like it. Mhm.
People don't like my fantasy world.
Oh, that's a good one.
But all this art, people say, "Oh, it's just AI." No, it comes from my photographs.
Yeah,
I
it's
put
really
my
nice.
photograph in, and it brings out what is hidden in the photo.
Wow.
Because if you put it next to the original photo, those same shapes are in there. They're just not as refined. They are
Visible.
what it would look like after 14,000 years of erosion.
Yeah. Hmm.
And you don't actually see the other person here sit and see their head looking. We're looking at seeing their backside of their head here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see him now.
Shoulder, and there's his head there.
Hmm.
Looking in there.
Wow.
And there's another person standing right here with their arms up.
The cat's driving my husband crazy.
Another person laying there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
People don't use their imagination.
No, they don't. They don't.
They think their knowledge trumps my imagination. There's something
I
wrong
don't think
with them.
so.
There's
I
something
don't
wrong
think
with
so.
them. They're just totally delusional.
Well, they're so smart, you know. They're always
Yeah.
willing to tell me how crazy I am. Must be stupid.
You know, if you know everything, Street, why do you ask questions?
Mhm. Well, he's got to teach the masses, I suppose. Because we're all too stupid. I don't know. I like my imagination. It's cheap. It was
Well,
free my whole life.
The one thing says that you know that they're incapable, that their intelligence is so limited that they don't know that they don't know.
He's biting the stuff. I'm again. Oh, God.
Oh, how's that look on that?
Oh, this has been driving my husband crazy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you bet. I know. Yeah. You know, my husband's using a corded mouse. Well, the cord,
Yeah.
the mouse, the cat.
Yeah.
You know.
I have gallery chosen, and I see you on the Zoom, but when I go over to the YouTube, you're not there.
I'm not there. I don't
No.
know. Let me see. Oh, I'm there on my YouTube.
Oh, my YouTube is backed up 45 minutes.
45 minutes. Whoa. No, I'm
Stop.
there. I'm
Now,
just
somebody else is dragging the timeline on my video back.
Yeah.
Somebody else is, there are hackers out there, and they're fucking with searchers.
Oh, of course.
The whole
They'll
thing's
never
written
believe the truth.
tied
You
with
know,
the CIA.
the truth, they'll never believe it. So who cares?
And that's their turf. That's their territory. Fucking with people.
Who is on the FBI?
Huh?
I doubt that they waste their time.
Yeah.
They're too busy, you know. doing nothing,
Yeah. Yeah,
waiting
I
for 2020 hindsight.
got the view, got the chat up to date because it was showing me like 20 minutes back.
Wow.
So
That's when you first went on, I think was about 20 minutes.
yeah, I've been on
Mhm.
45 minutes.
45? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think I got on at 25. I figured I'd just visit, say hi before it was dinner time.
I kind of
My,
lost track of time.
my husband's gaming, so I'm ignored for sure. You know.
You know what's funny is if if the other Paul Ammons is watching,
Mhm.
you look a lot like his friend Sophia, who's
Really?
who's over in Spain or France.
Ooh. Maybe I should
And,
speak French.
and I was somewhere. Oh, I was in the waiting room at the lab. I went to had doc appointment with my hematologist the other day,
Mhm.
and I was in the waiting room and there was a woman looked just like you coming sitting there, and I
Like, duh. Nope.
no,
Nope.
because that person isn't the one likeness is not in this country, and the other one is New Mexico.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. No, good on New Mexico.
Yeah,
The
I've
land of cheap rents. What can I say? It's cheap to
yeah,
be here.
been looking at some houses there and stuff, but
Mhm. Yeah.
you know, well,
Mm.
I don't want to move to the mother place. I like it here,
Well,
but
it's beautiful there,
I
but
have to move to somewhere I don't really like because that's the only place that homes are at the price that I can afford.
exactly that's why I'm here.
Yeah,
Well, also New Mexico is the home state for my husband, so.
yeah.
But the actual city is because, well, we can afford to live here.
My home
Can't
state
afford it. Where,
abandoned me.
where's yours?
My home state. I
Yeah,
was the last white man born in Oakland.
Oakland.
Yeah, I'm a forever Raider fan.
Wow. Yeah, I don't have a home state. I hate where I started.
And we lived on Harrison Street when I was born. And,
Hmm.
and my dad had a Ford. We had a Ford on Harrison Street.
My God. Harrison Street.
Ford Harrison. Yeah. Harrison Ford.
There you go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I lost my straw hat. I sat it on the car to get something. I sat it on the roof to get something out of the back seat. And I don't know how
I
I
took
got
off.
yeah, and I took off. I was in the parking lot of a mall of the Centennial Mall, and so yeah, it's gone.
Mm.
I was 200 miles away when I realized that yeah.
Whoa. Wow.
So I can't find another one like it, and the only way to get another one like it, I think, is to make a trip to Quartzsite and find that Mexican hat dealer.
Oh no.
That wonderful
I've been to Quartzsite once.
No, he's a great guy. I love his hats.
I
It
don't
was a
like the
great
area.
Quartzsite. Yeah, but I'll go there to get another hat. Maybe I'll look for
Go
some
there to
holes
get
along.
another hat. All right.
Yeah, I just need another. I need another one of them. Like it's a Panama Jack.
Really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
Panama straw, but it's a Mexican made, and those Mexican made hats, it's like $25, and it's better than a $200 Stetson.
There you go. But you left it on the top of the car.
Those Stetson hats are like they come out of a plastic. They're so freaking hard. It's like, it has no give. because they're not really straw.
Oh,
You know?
okay.
Yeah, they're like molded, and you try to put, and it just sits on top of your head because it's not wide enough to go around.
Yeah.
It's 24 inches to go around this thing. Yeah, I have a 24-inch circumference.
Wow.
47.9.
Hmm.
My battery is heading downhill, so
Gonna have to click it on.
yeah, I gotta run out there. And...
All right.
No, it just takes me a second. I gotta switch the power from the solar to what comes from the generator. There, 47.9 volts. It turns off at like 46, but it goes really fast through the 47 down to the 46. It catches me by surprise sometimes. So I better save before I get it started. Oh, my back.
Back. Yeah, my back too. I'm gonna click off this light behind me because I think it's giving me shadow. Yeah, let's see. Oh, there, that's better. I don't have that. I had a spot. It was like a blank spot in a lens, but it was anything. 9 deaths? Were there 9 deaths in this? Bootsy? No. Oh, he wants to be right on you. He's just sitting watching. Okay. Already. Already. I got all my junk in the background. Oh well. I wonder, I could probably put on a different screen, I bet. I don't know where you would get that. Let's see. I don't know. Well, he's missing. Missing him.
No, I'm
You're
not
missing.
missing. I wasn't missing. I was pissing.
It reminded me of that one night where, everybody disappeared and I was just me.
I wasn't missing. I was pissing.
And I didn't know how to screen share. And I was using the bigger screen showing everything. It was kind of fun.
I was out there looking at the beautiful sight. Let me see. Can I see if I can do this? No. There we go. Now, I'll try the link.
Are you gonna get the outside?
Yeah. I got to close these other windows. And I think I can I? No. Oh. There. Now. There we go. Wow. And am I? No.
That's it. No, we don't see anything yet.
No. Oh, I have to hit the join button.
Join button. Where is it?
There. Oh, what the hell? Oh,
Where are you?
there. Admit.
I don't see it. Oh, where is it? There it is, Bill and Jack. Let's see.
Now I'm here too. So
Double blazes, double Bill. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna take you outside and show you the mountain.
All right, sounds good.
one outside. You can continue. It's gonna get maybe yeah, it's gonna get a little noisy. I'll move away from the generator.
That's all right. Oh, wow, look at it outside. He froze, but connecting to audio. Wow. Oh my goodness, look at how beautiful. Wow, snow on the mountains. Wow, pretty. Very pretty. Wow. Oh my goodness, look at the sun setting. There's another RV out there. Hey, I see sky. I see sky. There we go. There we go. Wow, it's pretty. Wow. He lost connection to the audio, but
There, now I can hear you.
there you go. It's
Yeah.
beautiful out there.
See, and the sand dunes are right there. The Great Sand Dunes National Park is right there.
Wow.
And Kit Carson Mountain is right there, up there, and Crestone Peak, and these clouds look like flying saucers.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh, look at that. Something just struck the cloud. Fine.
no, he's way over there chasing the sun.
Oh boy.
I'll be doing that soon.
Hmm. Amazing.
I got a flight that leaves like noon and arrives at 11:30 at night.
Wow.
But okay, now I'm gonna turn this around. Where's my turnaround thing? There. So it's gonna get noisy going by the generator. There,
He's
back.
back
Okay.
in.
Oh,
It's nuts.
let me see. Oh. There we go. There. There it is.
There he is.
Yeah, drop off.
Now you're echoing.
I turned it off. Bill and Jack.
Still on.
Yeah.
Nobody's still on. He's still on.
Mute.
There you go. Mute him. That's a good one. Mhm.
Yeah.
Are we gonna eat some?
Let's stop my video on the other. What do I gotta do? Turn this freaking phone off to
I don't know.
power off.
Mm.
It didn't want to quit.
Uh,
I forced it. Good. I maybe I was confused because I'm, it's my accountant. I'd be ending the stream if I
yeah,
didn't-
maybe.
yeah. But I see it's still hanging there.
It's still there, but it's all right. It's not echoing.
Yeah, I gotta turn it off and whatever. Oh, famous. So I didn't see anybody's chat comments while I was outside.
No, there's nothing. It's just one came on. Let me see.
Hey, Whoopi,
Whoopee,
how you doing?
just
Yeah,
got done with rehearsal.
Forrest Fenn trusted me to work on his car. I have it outside here.
That's a Ford, right?
It's a Ford. He could afford it.
Ford it.
That's all I could afford was that rusty old car.
Mhm.
There you go. There's so much that I don't get it. I don't get. If you don't get it, you're probably a dumb fuck.
Well, they
Right?
need all that mathematics, and they need ciphers. And
Yeah,
stuff.
I need solid evidence. Well, the treasure chest was only the lure.
Yeah.
It wasn't, and not all treasure is silver and gold.
Mhm. Mine was gold.
The
That was
gold
the
digger
thing.
won't accept anything but gold.
Yep. I needed gold a sniffing dog. I'm not a bronze sniffing dog. Actually, the dog would lick the gold.
And there are people stupid enough out there to think that I'm waiting for someone to knock on my door with the treasure chest.
Nobody's knocking on my door.
I don't know. No, nobody can do that because it's been converted into cash.
It's big about it.
It's a suitcase full of money now.
Ooh. I don't see me getting a suitcase full of money either. I don't see anything. I'll just enjoy his good hobby.
Yeah.
Fishing. Hiking, maybe camping.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe. So,
Nine death days. I think there are deeds in the poem. The D's are deeds.
oh yeah, I don't see me getting
Yeah.
a deed.
And we know he was in a real estate business. And you don't
Mhm.
think he bought any properties while he was in the real estate business? I think he bought a bunch of properties and he don't know what to do with them.
Yeah, well, the family inherited everything he had.
And the families, we don't want to deal with all that. It's too much. We're fine with this much.
No, money wants more money.
Yeah, they want all they can capitalize on.
Yep.
Sun's going behind the and it's like there is snow between me and the mountains.
There's snow between you and the mountains, huh?
Yeah,
Well, I'm gonna move to the dining area where I can get my food.
St. John over there.
Yeah.
San Juan's or St. John.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm feel like one of those people on the Netflix, on the YouTubes where they're moving all around the place. Ooh, I'm moving. Ooh. Oh boy. There. Now I'm in. Oh, don't you love my wall? Isn't it just so wonderful? I didn't get the chance to finish it. Isn't that beautiful? I bought a shack. Like I say, it was cheap. It was cheap. But I bought a shack.
Yeah.
What the heck? I don't mind. Let me see if I can do. Wait. Yeah, close this one. Wait a minute. Get in there, Kit. Get in. Yeah, I bought a real shack. But I love it. I bought a real shack. But I love it. Let me see if I could show what I did today. Woohoo. I dug my yard. There it is. I'm going to plant grass seed. Let me see if I can get my little bitty flowers came. Let me see if I can get them. Oh, I got to get all the way down. Let me see. Where are they? No more. No more. I can't get them.
Just bulbs with their sticking out, right?
Yeah, I got little crocus.
What are they, tulips or something?
They're little crocus. Did you see them? I got
Oh,
tulips
crocus.
coming up.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
And there
tulips
is a
coming
band
up.
called Crocus, you know.
Yeah. Now I just got my PJs.
Hey, MJ.
Oh boy. And the outdoor cats want dry food.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Granny Gaines. That includes 25 deeds.
Look at my back. Isn't it
There are
beautiful?
25
That's across
Ds
the
in the
street.
poem.
That's across the
look
street.
back.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah.
I love it.
Hey, is
Oh,
that Frank? Is that Frank over there?
where? Well,
Over
this
there
is
in the van
beautiful.
across the street. Yeah.
Usually they have sheep over there, and they don't right now. But oh man, what a bronze box would do! It would have gave me money to afford that property when it goes up for sale. That's what it would have.
I took a raft trip in Oregon from along on the Umpqua River. I'm trying to remember the name of the town. It was like 5 miles, and I was where I was living was an RV park on the Umpqua River. So I went upstream 5 miles and had a friend drop me off with my raft, and I floated back to the RV park. And
Wow.
along the road was a sheep farm. And I remember going along there and
I know. I used to watch him out the front window. It was always nice. My windows need to be redone, but hey, it was affordable. I'll get to it. Now I'm in the dining room. Woohoo. My dining area is a dining room. It's not formal. But it was, I'm gonna take another 2 years to get done, I think.
Your giant cat is photobombing you.
Yes, my giant cat's in the back. He wants food.
That's a big cat.
Yeah, it was a kitten. It was a poor, sick little kitten. The mama needed us to take care of it. It's gigantic. He's big.
Huge.
Look at it.
Look
Look at the bottom. Woo.
Yeah.
He's big and heavy. He's big. My other one is, I've had him for years, and he's a little bitty runt.
Keep him away from the Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, he wants to eat all the food. Oh, there he is. He's bad. Bad. Yeah. So, yeah. I need new windows. They're gonna have to wait. And I could work on the yard. It's free labor. It's me. That's why my back hurts so much. Where is that sun coming from? I gotta get away from it. It's coming in the back of me. Maybe if I go, I got the lovely wall. No.
Jack's
It's
knocking on the door.
Look at that. Look at that. That is nasty. Woohoo. And everybody makes sure they're all made up and everything's perfect. And me, there's my wall. So
Opened the door for Jack, and he was like, the door's pushing him out of the way. He's like, you got to get out of the way of the door for me to open it, Jack.
Yeah, I know everybody has everything also perfect, and nah,
Come here, Jack.
nah, if they can't handle me the way I am, oh well.
Come here. You want to come up and say hi? Huh? You want to say hi, Jack? Want to say hi, Jack? Don't say that on a plane.
Forrest is already in the refrigerator. Still sitting. Uneaten.
What?
Uh-huh.
Did you do something that I'm supposed to be upset about, or what, Jack? He's looking at me like, I don't know. Something's different. Come up here. Come here. You silly ass. What? Doom, 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 doom.
Huh? How can I do that?
He didn't want to come up here and get in the camera.
Oh, you want, I saw the looks of him a couple of times.
He's a smart dog. You see him looking at something, and you know he's thinking, you know?
He's thinking about is there gold here?
You know, like people think in words, like, you know, we have words that represent our thoughts and stuff. What does the dog have?
Oh, woof.
That was his love for, you know, the Chihuahua that he's seen or something, you know? It's like caveman grunts or whatever. What kind of, how do they think? You know, you think people think in words
Mhm. Sort of.
that represent feelings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well,
It must be the mycelium.
yeah, at least today I know how to use this crazy Zoom and not lose it. You know?
Yeah.
Mm.
Sun's gone behind the clouds.
The sun is still out over here. It's still light out.
I think we have snow coming.
Do you?
Or- oh, no. Tonight is windy. Tomorrow is dusty. Wind warning. And they got the picture is just going down the road and you can't see the car in front of you because of all the sand. You know? And then snow by Wednesday.
Where really?
There was a 90% chance of snow in the forecast the other day, and now it gets pushed away. It didn't happen.
Yeah.
The weatherman doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Well, he can be wrong, you know, all the time.
No, the weatherman can never be wrong.
It's the best job. You're wrong all the time and you're still
They
employed.
get paid to tell us these lies.
Mm.
Like the news, they're paid to
So
tell you
what's
lies.
going on in Santa Fe tonight?
That turn the light on, right? It's getting dark here. There. And he's trying to sneak out the back door, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. Pick up Claire's dinner and be done with it. Is he done? Oh. I got 2 cats and one's a pig. The big one's a
Oh.
pig. And the little one eats too slowly. And then the big one comes and the little one just walks away starving.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta feed him in different rooms. I really do.
Yeah.
Is he done yet?
One bite left.
Is that all he has left?
One bite.
Oh, goodness, he's almost done.
It reminds me.
I don't know. I got three to take care of. Oh, wow. So what's happening in Santa Fe tonight? Anyone know? K-Pro's there. She sends a message at 5:17 that the locals can meet at some place, some booze bar, at 5 o'clock. But it's already 5:17. So what's up? She getting all the info, the scoop, the solution, the solve, whatever. No, Bill froze. Ah, he froze, he disappeared. Tolerate all of his good. Hey, Bill, what happened to you? You froze. I guess I'll get back on. There's just me. Oh my goodness, I am big screen. Woohoo. What happened to him? Just me. Oh. Well, what should we talk about while he's trying to get back on? He froze. She's like, who is this laughing? I don't know you. I've seen your name a little bit. Oh, you got a wrench. Wrench him back in here. Ooh, wrench him back in. Can you? How come they can't wrench him back in? They got a wrench. Where does a wrench go? Go for, oh, you got a wrench. Where's Bill? Where'd Bill go? He must have left with Jack the dog. Jack the sleuth. He had double blazes on his shirt. Maybe he left with double blazes and the Jack the dog. Oh my goodness. Well, Lucky is on. I don't know the other one. Everybody's got a wrench. What is up with that? I have no wrench. Where is he? Why can't he get back on? Do people see me? Or am I off too? Oh my goodness, I'm on. Wow. Delay. Oh, there's Bill. Hey, Bill, you disappeared. What happened?
No matter what you do, gods will fuck with you. I went out and started the generator so it wouldn't lose power, right? And I plugged it in, so it's getting power from the generator. And then the charger decides, I'm not going to give it the 8 amps that you told me to and let it die. You know? Yeah.
How long was I
going on? I got the charger running and it should be going, you know?
I read my husband read the news article on Yahoo, Easter Sunday morning in 2013. And I Googled, I was on since 2013. Easter Sunday morning, he read an article on Yahoo and said, oh, you could do this. You can solve a poem. And I told him, poetry is not my thing. So I Googled and I got my spot to begin in 3 hours.
I don't know if it says my connection is unstable. I think Elon Musk is unstable. That's why my connection's unstable.
Yeah. No, it's Easter Sunday morning. I didn't get to go out until Halloween. Oh gosh, he's driving me nuts with these cats. All right, I gotta go get the cat. I'll be right back.
All right. No, I restarted my YouTube, not the Zoom. Get the chat refreshed.
Come back. Yes, so I didn't go out until Halloween, and I was probably at my spot on November 3rd. And then I wanted to go, well, I wasn't at my spot, my where room orders falls. because the road looked dangerous and I was chicken. I wasn't gonna take a snow-covered road that said, and it was like windy and stuff. I thought, oh, no, no, no. So we had to stop to turn around and he had to pee. Use a bush. So, yeah. I went back in 2014. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. Who's saying? I think we're outnumbered. Time to skedaddle. Whatever.
If people don't know, the Forrest, they refuse to accept the significance of where warm waters halt, which is
Yeah.
Pagosa Springs. In
Hmm.
Pagosa Springs, Forrest Fenn was talking about Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer's typewriter and his desk chair are in the Pagosa Springs Museum of History.
Really?
And
From the Los Alamos Labs?
yes, his Underwood typewriter and his desk chair. I think his son lived up in Pagosa, and that's why his things are there in Pagosa Springs. And
Wow.
Pagosa Springs is the world's deepest hot spring.
Wow, I didn't know that. I went to
And-
the hot spring in New Mexico.
So the warm water halts in the hot, steamy, muddy bottom over 1,000 feet down. Of all the hot springs, of all the warm waters in the world,
Warm, let me tell you, they were warm. Mhm.
If all the warm waters in the world, that one halts the deepest.
That one halts the deepest. Well, I was in one.
To all of the others, none of them up in Yellowstone go as deep as the one in Pagosa Springs.
Well, there was
And-
something about the Ghost of Springs. I can't remember what it was. The postage stamps, the what do you call it? Postcards. There was something about it. I don't remember.
Fred Harmon lived in Pagosa Springs. His Fred Harmon House and Museum is in Pagosa Springs, and he is the creator of Red Ryder.
Oh, there you go. There you
And
go.
so that BB gun that shot the mockingbirds, or the not mockingbirds, they're meadowlarks, may as well be mockingbirds. But if you couldn't get a meadowlark, you got a scissortail.
Ah.
What's another substitute for a meadowlark? A skylark, a Buick
A Buick.
skylark.
Cute.
So,
Again. Mhm.
but yeah, it's just people. Oh, no, that's stupid.
It's the area where part of the river goes and then it disappears for a bit and then a little bit further down it picks up. Was that it?
Well,
Was that the area?
what put me in the area was searching for Rainbow Trail in Poncha Springs, that's up north, up near Salcedo, is Poncha Springs. It's a hot spring, and there's Rainbow Trail that crosses the highway, and I was looking for a map of Rainbow Trail in Poncha Springs. And by search,
thing. Yeah. My trail is different. Yeah.
it returned Rainbow Hot Springs.
Mm.
Rainbow
Yeah,
Hot Springs. It's at the bottom of Wolf Creek Pass, and it's a 4.5-mile hike to get there.
Really?
Well,
That's I wouldn't do far. I did a mile.
It's too far to walk, so you don't go there because it's too far to walk. Well, where you park to walk there is Bootjack Ranch, owned by David Jennings Brown, the home of Brown. Boldly at the bottom of Treasure Mountain and Treasure Falls in Treasure, Colorado. Treasure's bold on the map.
Yeah, it's cool. It's really cool.
Hey, so.
Yeah.
Um, okay, Lucky.
Mm-hmm.
MJ.
Yeah.
I think I'd like to have dinner with MJ.
You would? Where is MJ?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, where is MJ? Where, which
Not
state are
here.
they? Are they in your state so that you can have dinner? Mm. Oh dear.
Links wrench. Yeah. At least my moderators don't take their personal stuff out on visitors to my channel.
Mhm.
It's like, Paul, I put in there. In 1981, I was building spacecraft. I
Yeah.
was satellites or
Yeah.
spacecraft, and I was building satellites in 1981. And
Yeah,
it
it was
says
real popular.
you've been put on timeout or blocked by a moderator on this channel, and it was Paul. And I'm supposed to go, oh, thank you, Paul. You're such an angel. No,
I don't think he's an angel.
Fofo.
Lucky might be an angel. Very angelic.
Lucky's okay. Lucky's okay. She's in between me and you. She's
Really?
yeah, somewhere in the middle there.
North of me, south of you. Yeah. Well, I thought she was close to Denver. Am I?
No. She's
No.
she's in New Mexico.
Yeah, for some reason I thought she was in Denver, but
Yeah.
that's all right. Don't matter.
No, I've been in Denver, but that's not where I live.
Yeah.
I used to live. When I first moved to Colorado in 1989, I lived in Denver, right
Wow.
along I-25 in Colorado Boulevard. I had an apartment. I got a job as a maintenance man I got a maintenance job at these apartments, and so it comes with an apartment. So if you're doing town,
Yeah.
job apartment.
Yeah. Wow.
Then I left that job. Once I got in there and I was okay, I got a job at IBM
Wow.
up in Longmont, working. I worked for IBM CAD. I was a software. I was a software
Oh,
tester.
very nice. Very nice.
And there, they got to give you at least an hour for lunch because it takes you 20 minutes to walk to the cafeteria.
No. Whoa.
Yeah, huge complex. It's probably a couple of miles across, and it's just these wings of buildings off a central hallway.
Wow.
You know. So have you ever considered offering your channel for people who finally release themselves? I've done it, so it won't be me, but there are many others that have amazing solves to share. Really not what my channel is about. I'm sorry.
But you did take mine. You took mine.
Your videos and they're very good at what you matched up and stuff. And if you took a close look, I've got a lot of that same stuff. But I have the magic bullet. Ooh, I'm seeing the nice crimson clouds on the horizon over just where the sun is it's making these like crimson ripples right over the M1 mountains.
Mine's just going down. Just
it's like
going
the
down.
blood of Christ hanging over Saint. the San Juans. The blood of Christ on the east and the St. John's on the west.
I wonder if Lucky's back. I wonder if Lucky's ears have been burning. Mm.
I have to, yeah, sometimes go eat. I think I don't know. I don't know why I'm so hungry. Because I ate 6 hours ago.
I wonder what
I should-
happened to dinner. It was supposed to be coming. I
Yeah,
moved to the table so I could eat.
I have to. Domino's don't deliver here. I have to drive there.
Woo, Domino's. Oh, no, no, no. That put me right out. I'm
I
the
go there
kind of
once-
person, if I drank all that beer, they call 911.
I
That's
go there
it.
once a week. Once a week I go because Jack loves Domino's. Domino's loves Jack. He is a celebrity when I pull up to the window.
Nice.
He practically leaps out the window into the restaurant, into the pizza oven.
We
you
were
know?
talking about you now.
If you don't get me some pepperonis, I'm coming in to get them.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
they get pepperonis at Domino's. Great. Jack loves them.
wow. No, Domino's is very delicious, but I'd be kind of passed out.
Yeah.
So I'm full of scratches, but no mosquitoes yet. A couple of bees are out.
You know, it
Yes.
really sucks when you do go to those when you are a regular customer, you notice people who have employees who aren't there anymore. You know, it's like, what
Oh,
happened
yeah.
there? Did they get a better job, or was it department here to fired my friend? You know,
No, I don't know. Mine, the heater broke. You know,
I think
it was freezing.
more
I was
likely
like,
that
wear
the
layers.
man- really cool dude. He's a really cool dude. I don't think he did anything. I
Yeah,
think some people just move on and get a better job.
yeah, I might have to too.
I-
The heater
was at
never did get fixed. Yeah.
I was at Walmart. One of the Walmart employees, hey, how you doing? Okay.
Come on.
And I said, do I know you? And she, yeah. She said, I know your dog, Jack. How's Jack, your dog? I said, oh, you worked at Tractor Supply. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to be rewarded for my solution, you know? And I think that it would be a great idea if there was a Forrest Fenn museum to include all the different solutions that were.
That would be an encyclopedia book. Although the Nookers have narrowed down to 9 Mile shithole.
Intermittent springs. Actually, the waterfall that I have beautiful spring waterfall or something, Forrest Fenn waterfall, Forrest Fenn Falls or whatever. That waterfall is like a bride's veil. As I pass this
Wow.
veil, it's like
Wow.
a bride's veil, and it's only like that in spring runoff.
Oh,
After
my.
spring runoff, it's just a trickle.
Mhm.
I've walked up in there and stuff, and it's just a trickle after spring runoff.
Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah.
But that video I got of that waterfall going, I hiked in 2 miles with snowshoes to get there to do
Wow.
that drone and fly the drone in there and got that. I'd never seen in the summer. You don't see because you have the road isn't even open, and when the road opens, that waterfall ain't there.
Really?
You
Well, I
you
don't
had
know.
to-
In the summer, it's about 2 feet of water for me. And then in September, drops down to, 2 inches. So
Yeah.
it's kind of amazing how you can go from 2 feet, beautiful, beautiful waters, to 2 inches, maybe, it kind of
Oh,
looks like a drought.
where Fenn's totem is, the thing I call Fenn's totem, the rock that's holding the tombstone. It's and all that. And Forrest said, "Oh," I said, "Who's that?" And he says, "That's George Washington."
Yeah.
But when I was there in the winter, when I hiked in on the snowshoes, and you look down, and the creek is down there, and the creek's maybe 3 or 4 feet deep with water
Mm.
rushing, and the snow go, and there you can see it. There's a hole in the snow going into the creek, and if you try to go down that thing and you slip and you went in that hole and you go under the ice, you're done.
That's it. That's it. You're done.
Yeah, you don't mess with that.
Mother Nature is not forgiving.
It's
You know?
nasty enough in the summer when
Yeah.
it's not gonna kill you in the summer in that creek, but you could roll down the hill and get bruised up pretty good.
Hmm.
But I would use a rope and to go down that hill, and that way you're not going to fall and hurt yourself.
Yeah. Well, teachers have ropes,
Teachers with
I have a
ropes.
rope,
Don't be
I
afraid
don't
to
have
use
a rope.
life. Yeah.
But
And did you ever come up with Intermittent Springs? No, I don't think so. I found some other springs though. There are some springs in my search area.
really,
And
I don't know of any springs.
Where I was at up on Fox Mountain, there's Fox Mountain, and across on the other side of it of the Wyoming, it's a Wyoming because it's a meandering creek had made this beautiful valley with these meadows, and
Mhm.
there's a canyon in the valley, a canyon at the bottom of the valley that with the past creek running through it.
Hmm.
And that is it wasn't near the Rio Grande. It was about 4 or 5 miles from the South Fork of the Rio Grande.
Oh, wow.
That's near. And Forrest Fenn, he closed. He said, shut down Wyoming, Montana, northern Colorado.
Yep, exactly.
Ever said stop searching in southern Colorado. And he said it's more than 50 miles from the $1 Million Highway. In the testimony about the guy from Arizona lawsuit, Forrest said it was more than miles from the $1 Million Highway. And there are a lot of searchers that think the $1 Million Highway goes from Durango to Ouray. No, it doesn't. It goes from Albuquerque to Montrose.
Real.
Yeah, it starts in Albuquerque. So when he said it's at least 50 miles from the $1 Million Highway, he eliminated a bunch of New Mexico too. And you know where I found it? 58 miles from the $1 Million Highway.
58 miles.
Yeah, it was more than 50 miles from the $1 Million Highway.
Wow.
Smoking Joe. Is that
Granite?
Granite there? But you all have these moniker names.
People who don't use the real name. I don't know.
I watched this video. There was this elephant that was blocking this highway in India, and it didn't like cars coming through there. And I think the reason the elephant was there was one of its loved ones was probably hit by a car there.
Ah,
And that elephant does not forget.
no.
But there's this comes up and gets the bananas and stuff, and it's, oh, thank you, you know. But any cars come by, and it's like the elephant is trolling the people in the cars. You give me something to eat, or you're not getting past me.
Mm.
You know, the elephant is the troll under the bridge.
Oh.
It's beautiful.
Mhm.
Is that Granite Granny? Who I don't know. Is who Granite Granny? No, she's not Granite Granny. People figure Granite Granny is Frank.
Frank.
Frank. They think Frank is Granite Granny. I don't know if Frank is, because it seems Granite Granny knows things Frank don't know. Granite Granny. Sometimes you know, some come in and you think, oh, they might know something. They might be part of the team. And then it's like, oh, they're full of shit. Yeah, like that. What's his name? The one guy did a video, and I told him, I said, I know that you're not who you portray yourself to be, because you got something very wrong. You know, I'd have to go back and look at the video to see what it was he got wrong. He didn't like being called out, though. It's a rock guy. I can find there's people on it. There's I look at it's like I can see spirits in the rocks. There are people that don't even need a rock and they see spirits. Don't give me no. Fall on your property. No, he's got like 30,000 of them up there. There are 30,000 freaking satellites circling, and one goes, and it's. I haven't even looked at my Starlink map thing lately. Tracker. Yeah. Starting simulation. I'll share his screen. I'll show you this shit.
Okay.
The Starlink. You gotta spread this out. What? This one. There. Sure. Okay.
Okay. Warning.
Purpose of the site is educational, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Alrighty, got it.
So each of those green dots is a satellite.
The gray.
So I put my location on here, and it'll show me which ones, if I can find my location. Right there. There. Now it'll show me which. So all of these green lines are satellites that I can be connected to. But
Wow.
I'm connected to this one. This is only the probability that this is probably how it's working. And it's tying onto this orange one here that goes to an Earth station between Colorado Springs and Denver.
Wow, there's a triangle in there.
Yeah, it always likes to, it doesn't like the satellites that are south of me. It likes the ones that are north. Looking over the horizon. Because some of these satellites that it can connect to are over Montana. and I'm in southern Colorado, but then, and this green circle, any satellite in that green circle, I can connect to.
Fancy.
But it says, yeah, no, we don't need these ones up here. Let the Canadians use those. But yeah, that's the satellite tracker. and the blue lines are lasers between the satellites. They're laser communications between satellites. So I can connect to one of these green dots with the laser on it, and it could send me down to an Earth station in Seattle, or right to the big. There's a big, a huge Google server farm on the gorge in Oregon or Washington. It's on the north side of the hood of the Columbia River. There's a huge, or maybe it's on the south side. It's in Oregon, I think, one of them. But there's a huge server farm there, and they probably have one on the East Coast, one on the West Coast. But the idea is Musk is to get up to the satellite and straight to that server farm without going over the fiber optic networks of the country, which they over
Complicated.
they don't they're underutilizing the fiber network in that the circuit they've got like an OC3 on it, and it goes up to OC48, but there are circuits you can put 4 OC48s on a 40G system, and then 2 fiber optic cables carry the 4 OC48s, but they're using like an OC3 is using those 2 fibers instead of having heavy traffic. They got light traffic. It's underutilized network, and because they all want more money, you know. So they put 10 the cable companies and stuff. They'll put 10,000 customers on a fiber cable that can handle 1,000 people, you know, and that's why your service gets slow and shitty, because they're cutting corners.
Mm-hmm.
It has nothing to do with your activity or the rest of the people. The communication companies are cutting corners. But I don't know what the red lines are on there.
The red ones? Oh, I don't know.
The red line, the red dashes. I know the blue ones are lasers. The red ones, they must be lasers too.
They're
But maybe
zipping right overseas.
I
Yeah.
think that they're out of service. That they're not working. The red ones, I think, aren't working. Yeah, there's a problem with, if they're red, they're probably a laser that's not.
Yeah.
Because some of those satellites up there are dead.
Hmm.
Yeah. See, some of them is like not connected to anything moving through there. Pretty cool. Okay. Stop share. Back to my crazy wild back. Okay, now I need my YouTube back on there so I can see the chat. Yeah, because I wasn't looking at the chat when I did that. I was sharing
Not
the
much
screen.
on.
High away from anywhere in Colorado Springs. It's a damn joke. Yeah. Bill is, yeah, I'm back. I'm not missing. Hopefully the start.
That was backwards.
Dylan Denton. Hey, Dylan. You know Linda? You know Linda Denton, Dylan? I knew her. She's a musician. She's a singer. Linda Denton. I was flirting with her in a singles group back in 2004, 2000, 2000. Yeah, she was a musician, got some good music. Am I here? Yeah, you're there. Wherever you are there. Believe me, I am here. You are there.
Am I here? Sure, you're there.
Talking to my friend. Yeah. What else is going on? Why isn't my thing showing? Why is it showing me an advertisement instead of? There's my participants tab. I'm watching for there.
It was weird. It was noisy.
Let me try giving you a brand new background.
What are you after?
Who what after?
Oh.
That video. There they are. Which one I want to do? There. How's that one?
Oh, wow. Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pull this stuff out of my ass. I really do.
Oh, he's creepy. He's creepy.
He's not creepy. He's spiritual.
He's spiritual. I don't think so. Not to me.
I get spirits out of the rocks. I actually noticed that I could do that back when I went through New Mexico
Wow.
in 7.
Hmm.
I bought a geode and I could see spirits in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
The history is written in stone.
Yeah, true.
And
True.
my battery's up enough that I can go turn my generator.
You're right.
I turn it off and I set it so all I have to do is pull the handle. I go to restart. I turn it off. After it shuts off, turn the switch back to on and set the choke. And then all I have to do is pull the handle.
I have 2 cookies and then I'm going to be going to sleep.
That way I can eliminate those steps.
2 chocolate, 2 orange.
What?
Now I'm just finishing up dinner and then I'm going to be tired.
Give you heat
Yeah.
below OV down is always up.
I give you heat up below. Or down. It's always up.
I like that Tom McDonald has a song,
Yeah.
Don't Look Down. Don't look down.
No,
Because
don't just look down. Quickly.
if you look down, you're falling.
You're falling.
Don't look down, always look up.
Hmm.
Um,
Okay.
in other words, if I look down, I'll see you. I'll see, not you. I'll see, you know, the thing is, I don't look down because you look up to me. So
Well,
I don't look
okay.
type of thing. That's what the idea of the song is, you know. Sometimes you're trying to express, well, this is what the song's about. And it's like, well, that's what you're about. It's like, no, I'm telling you what the song is about. You know, some people, they get things so freaking twisted.
Yeah, well. They got things twisted. Well, somebody around here said, yeah, twisted living.
Twisted, twisted living. He's really twisted, sister.
Whenever he's on, I hear twisted living is on again.
Twisted living. Yeah. All right.
Oh, wow.
No. I find these really nice. You can't see this because it's so black. It's perfectly black. This is like the Egyptians use this stuff to carve figures in. And so trying to figure out what I use my Dremel to turn this beautiful black stone into. It already looks like a monk or something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Reapers in there or something. I found another cool rock out there today. This one.
Oh, that's nice.
I think it's a petrified boytoid.
Mm-hmm.
That actually
Is that
may
petite?
it might actually be a petrified turd.
Oh, no, no.
Yes, it's a petrified turd.
Ew.
I found this other bone. This is a petrified bone. It's a piece, the end of a rib. It's the end of a
End
rib
of a
bone.
rib.
Yeah, it's the end of a rib bone from like maybe a giant buffalo, or it could be from a camel or an elephant, a mammoth.
Did we have camels?
Yeah, they had camels originated in North America.
Oh, okay.
And for this to be petrified, it has to be over 10,000 years old. And Plato said Atlantis was, destroyed 9,000 years before his time. And so that was 2,500 years before our time.
Wow.
So 9,000 plus 2,500 is like Atlantis was destroyed about 9,000 BC.
That's too bad. I rode a camel once. They're so different than a horse.
I can see people burning their trash like 15 miles away out there. I see the fire flickering out there. That's cool. My neighbor is real paranoid about Charlie Champion. He's very paranoid about fires. What's up? Oh, you got to be burning the trash. What are you doing over there? You're going to burn my house. I was like, I'm going to burn your house down, you dumb fuck. I don't burn my trash unless, like, right now, the wind is 0. And it's 35 degrees after sunset. That's pretty good for the beginning of March.
Where is it after sunset here?
March comes in like a lamb and out, or like in like a lion and out like a lamb, right? Well, my sister's March 1st and I'm March 31st. So I'm the
It's
lamb.
coming around again.
I'm the lamb. Yeah. I'm the sacrificial lamb. That's why they throw darts at me.
Yeah.
My email address is Wabi Eagle. Wabi Eagle at Gmail. I swear I just saw myself sit down on there. That's how far behind the video is. Oh, it is way behind.
Yeah, that's what I had that one time. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
The video has me on the left and the live stream has me on the right.
Yeah. Yeah, it shows you the mirror on Zoom, and then it's straightened out on
Okay.
on the live stream.
Yeah.
I think my background, I could just sell a collection of these backgrounds for people to use in their Zoom meetings.
Yeah, exactly.
Except I don't have any reach. I have a bunch of people looking for gold. There is nobody here. Oh, your art's fantastic. Well, buy some of it. Well, Bill could do great. Yeah, if you'd only buy my art.
Yeah, if we could only have somebody ring the bell and deliver that chest to us. Yeah,
It's like I take the Star Trek, Dr. McCoy, you know? I'm an artist, not a marketing professional. I'm not an artist agent. Now it looks like the cops are showing up over at that fire that I see. There's red lights flashing by it now. Them bastards. That's why I got my my trash, my burn can is on the opposite side of my RV from my neighbor's place. So he can't, when I do burn my trash, he can't see it.
He can't see it. Ooh.
From him.
I don't know.
That's my email address at Gmail. It's on my YouTube channel. I put it there. My email address, my mailing address is in my about information for my YouTube channel. So
Yeah.
I have a P.O. Box 191 Alamosa 81101. Even I was looking at my return flight aircraft A333.
No. Yeah. Isn't it the same as your room was? 33? No, it was 333.
I had room 333.
Wow.
and when I received the bronze, the 3D bronze chest, the miniature chest,
Uh-huh.
It was in the parcel locker 333.
Wow. That's creepy.
Or,
Creepy.
or no, it was just 33. 33. It didn't have 333, but it was 33.
Hmm.
And I was supposed to be born on 330.
Hmm.
3:30, I was supposed to be born. They gave my mother a shot to delay for an hour so that I'd be born on her birthday on 331. So my birthday's 3:30 and 331. I can claim both days, I say. I'm within an hour. I was on the way out and they stopped me. They halted my delivery. Warm Waters was halted for an hour.
For an hour.
Just so I could have the same birthday as my mother. And then on my 8th birthday, my mother took, I had come home from school, and I was in 2nd grade, and I come home from school and I had to walk home from school, and I had to cross this construction of Middlefield Expressway was being built, and I had to climb over a fence to get through that construction zone to get home because the bus wasn't, taking me home in the middle of the day. So the teacher, sent me home. Should have had my mother come pick me up. No, I walked home, whatever. But I got home, it was strep throat, and I guess my mother. It was my birthday in 1966, and I'm just a kid. I don't know what's up, and my mother. I guess my dad didn't want to go see Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass. So me and my mother went to see Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass. I had strep throat. It was my birthday. It was my mother's birthday. And it was Herb Alpert's birthday. My mother and Herb Alpert were born the same day, same year.
Whoa. Whoa, that's cool.
You want to talk... I mean, destiny and numerology, it just went off a fucking scale, right?
Yeah. Wow.
I'm going to make this video about that concert. I have a video plan that I want to make. It's going to be an animation, but yeah. I had a little animation video I want to make related to that concert. I ain't seen nobody in chat.
Nope. Nothing exciting.
You know what? Yeah, a bunch of they're probably over there. I bet Street went live.
Yeah, I think so.
I think he went live.
How many people are in here?
And they're over there kissing his ass. I mean, for me, not being very important, I am sure the subject of his delight.
Yeah. Well, they
Who's
make fun of those they're jealous of. Yep.
Ask yourself, Street, who are you chasing? Why are you still in this? If you found your contentment, why are you here, Street? You're content. Get the fuck out of here now. Some of us aren't content. We still want our answers. You claim you found contentment. You try and portray yourself as this caring grandfather when you're a piece of shit, Street.
Oh, you're bad.
I mean, actually, Leave your skid marks on the street, not in your underwear. You know, send the Chihuahua dragging his ass down the street.
Yeah, wow.
What a fun way to insult someone.
Now they're all hopeful they have something, but
You know, they're allowed to call me crazy and delusional and put me in a basket with Barbara and Dave Woodard. You know, they're just fine. They're just fine with insulting people. They're the same kind of people that did that kind of shit to what's her name?
who'd they do?
Cherokee, you know, the girl that you know, Street. I'm not going to commit suicide over your ass, you bastard. Get out of my ass, Street. It's very irritating with your head in my ass. You know, that's why I bring it up, because I want to shit you out, Street.
Uh,
I'm on a roll.
uh,
Must be this petrified turd I found. It reminded me of Street.
oh well.
I gotta find my lighter so I can burn my trash tonight.
Oh, you're gonna do that tonight?
Yeah, the wind is 0.
Ah,
When there's no wind, that's when I like burn it when there's no wind.
mhm.
And I'm gonna go get me them rotary drill and a chisel so that I can continue digging my hole into the. I'm gonna have my subsurface bunker.
Yeah, your bunker. I think you're gonna just move.
I missed whatever you said, Melinda. You deleted it before I got to it. I was switching back and forth on screens
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Mhm.
Uh,
I am beat. I eat, I sleep.
You what?
I said I eat and then I sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just, that's why I knew I'd only be on a little bit today, you know?
Yeah.
Because I ate and it doesn't matter what I eat, I get really tired. So
Yeah.
that's why when I worked, I just didn't eat, you know? Subterranean.
Nobody got a first prize, Larry.
Did anyone get a second prize for what?
Yeah.
We're good friends.
Hey, Wood, that's Sophia. Sophia Champion.
I guess whoever this is didn't know I've been on before. No, Jay Wood.
Actually,
13.
when I found the Malay cowl, I wrote on there champion.
Oh yeah?
I wrote when I first wrote champion, thrill of the chase champion, and signed Skippy, you know, because it was his car.
Could you imagine if that it's won by a real champion? Although
Yeah.
I think he would joke around and say he was eating his Wheaties, which was the breakfast of champions.
Well, you know, I was having conversation. I was telling my neighbor Charlie Champion about the chase and all this stuff, and about this Barbara Anderson, right? Oh, I like Barbara's and blah 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 blah, right? Well, it turns out the woman that he owns a house with, last name is Anderson, just like
Whoa.
my neighbor's house is Anderson.
Mhm.
I saw another face down there. There is one down there. Yeah. And he was offering to sell it to me. So I was going to buy the Anderson house.
And huh?
It's why I guess it owns it. It's in her name. I know the taxes, because you go on the county assessor site and you can see that.
Yeah.
Like Santa Fe, you go to Santa Fe County Assessor, you can still see that Fenn's house is still in the Forrest and Peggy Fenn trust.
So it's
And-
not sold yet.
And San Lazaro is under San Lazaro Holdings Company.
Really?
And there's a lawyer attached to that. So the assessor will tell you San Lazaro Holdings Company. Then you go to Open Corporates, and Open Corporates will tell you who the lawyer is that, and so there's another lawyer that all these other channels don't even mention.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, we can't, because that might be the answer. Like I say, the D's, there's 25 D's, and Forrest Fenn was he had a real estate company. We had a partner with it, all of that. That was done, was his real estate partner. And they were still done real estate. And if you have millions and millions of dollars, you diversify, you invest in, you put it in real estate here and there. You can't put it in the bank. You put it into real estate. That's why he said I couldn't. How would I know if that bank would be there or not? Well, the land will still be there. Land is not an issue. He had plenty of it.
Yeah.
And we don't know, it could have had a 40,000 acre ranch somewhere, hidden under the name of some LLC.
Well, I think he had a certain amount.
I think he was swimming in so much that the family's like, it's more than, well, no, we don't want to deal with that. No, he's up. I don't think he's up there as far as George Soros or nothing.
I remember that. He was born the opposite as far as he was concerned.
Yeah, Forrest is definitely a cute type. He had Q security clearance. To be assigned an atomic bomb, he had to have Q security clearance.
Yeah.
And that's what the Q thing is, and it's an intelligence network of people who are committed to doing away with the people and all that killed JFK.
Yeah. Wow.
That's why it's a big deal, and it ties right in with Trump and all that stuff. And I see it all coming to a conclusion when Trump is reinstated.
Oh, goodness. Well, we'll see how many years
He never conceded.
Well, how many years? What do we got? Another 2 years?
And he's letting them, he's letting them set all the bridges on fire. Letting people know what evil bastards are out there. And everybody's like, okay, we've had enough of this bullshit, you know?
Yeah.
Time to put Joe in the home.
Ah.
They'll put him away, and they should put him where they kept Hinckley.
Yeah.
I think they still Hinckley's still locked up, isn't he?
I have no idea.
I know they got a lot of real bad guys up here in Florence, Colorado.
Do they?
Yeah,
Uh.
that's where Chapo is.
Really?
Chapo, the Unabomber, the guys from the Oklahoma City bombing are there. It is the Supermax.
Okay.
Where they put the worst of the worst.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go because I think it's time for me. But I will
Yeah.
catch you again. You know, and maybe we'll have some more info. You know.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
We will
If
see.
If we had the other Sophia on here, everybody'd think it was the same person.
I don't know.
And get her on here at the same time you are. But she's in France, so
She's in France?
yeah, so she's probably sleeping.
Probably, yeah. That'd be interesting. Is she the one that speaks all those languages?
Yeah, the one that was. Yes. I found this little shining jewel in my.
Oh,
It sparkles.
oh, that is cool. Oh yeah,
It's
that
background's
is
coming.
cool.
It
All
was
right,
really-
well, Bill, I will see you again. The Foxy Lady's gotta go because I ate. I gotta go lie down. All
I'll
right.
make a face pendant with this one because it's got like a chocolate patina on it, and it's
Okay.
a lighter colored rock, but it's got a glaze on it that it like the hieroglyphs, they scratch away, and so you see the light rock and leave the dark rock is the you know, but yeah, I can scratch a face onto it.
All right. I'll see ya.
Yeah,
Good night,
we'll see.
everybody.
Nice
Good
having you
night.
on. We'll see you. Maybe someone
All
else
right.
come in.
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah. Well, what's going on? I just got home. Have to sign off for a bit. Yeah, eat your dinner, Whoopi. I hear you. Somebody I know just, my sister lost her dog. She lost her little dog, Buddy. And I remember chasing Buddy around the Denver Technical Center. I think Buddy has explored more of the Denver Technical Center than I did when I was designing fiber optic networks to go to all the buildings there. I had an office on the 10th floor, right there along I-25, facing the mountains. But they wanted me to do the work of 5 people and wouldn't get me engineers I needed. And so I quit. And so they never had a network in Denver. Their hub is there, but it's all on borrowed, rented fiber because they didn't want to hire the people needed to get their own network done. And I was having meetings with the call before you dig and the city meetings, construction meetings with the city, because you had to have permits to so all the fiber cables are in the road underground, and you got to have a permit to cut a hole in the road, get down there, cut a trench, put some new pipe in, and run it into the building. And yeah, it all has to be coordinated with the city, because you can't have the road blocked, and you have to put plates over your holes and all that when there's a Rockies game. When they have events in town, you have to shut down your construction and all that shit. And so there's all these meetings and shit. And it's like, I have to pay attention to this stuff. And so I can't be paying attention to going out, and I had to have somebody, all the tickets to come in for the call before you dig. And my name was on the thing that I was responsible, but I didn't have people to do the job. The one job was to look over the 150 tickets a day that came in, to see if we had any fiber cables in that area. And another job was we had to send somebody out to go and mark where any cables were. And that was it. So yeah, one guy that has to review the stuff, another guy that goes out physically marks it. And really, you shouldn't have a guy working out on the highway alone. You need somebody telling, hey, watch it. Somebody's about to run your ass over, So I needed like 4 engineers. They wouldn't give me 4 engineers. I told them double blazes. I was out of there. And I just said, because I know that you only have to put up with so much with any job, and there are limits. They were well, work more than 8 hours a day. I said, you don't pay me enough to work more than 8 hours a day. And that still wouldn't be enough. I can't work 16 hours a day. I needed, I can't work 24 hours a day. That was the problem, because you would have to work 38 hours a day to get that job done. It wasn't possible. Told them to jump on it. And they told me I couldn't bring, I had a Cadillac Escalade because my dad had died. And I was enjoying a little privilege, And so I had my Cadillac Escalade parked on the top of the parking garage next to the building. And I told the boss, there's my car down there. You can't bring that to work. What do you mean I can't bring it to work? I said, it's my car. You can't bring that to work. Not the only person at this company that has one of those is the chief financial officer. So my vehicle status symbol was not allowed. You were not allowed to drive that Ford Ford F-350 or something. It was a big 1-ton truck with a lift gate on it and stuff, and my back couldn't handle the shocks on that thing. It was killing my back. And so I drove my Cadillac to work. You can't drive that to work. Why did you get like a Volvo or something? I said, Volvo? The only people who drive Volvos are women and gays. And he says, I drive a Volvo. I bet Paul drives a Volvo too. I just dropped my little stone. I was waiting to Do you see some letters going across here? Like things, THINGS, there's like letters going across, and there's some O's over here. Or some of them are, those are eyeballs. But that there is cool as shit, I say. Ain't nobody watching. 10. Okay. Oh, Melinda, a long time ago. And nobody's chatting. Half the people just went away with Sophia. And I am going to go away and maybe go get a pizza. Thanks for watching. I would appreciate it if some of my fans would stand up for me in the other channels and let them know that they should be kinder. That of course Gorman's going to be mad and upset with you. You're treating him like shit. You expect him to be thankful for being treated like nobody is thankful to people who treat them like shit. Do that for a little bit. Let you look at the thing there. Try and figure out what those words are going across there. Yeah. And I don't know if you can hear my music playing because it's coming from the same computer. And it usually cancels the sound it sends to the, but I don't see anybody joining in to extend this a little longer. So yeah, I'm gonna go get a pizza and plot my vacation. People don't listen. Have a great night. Adios.